BTV, get it every week. Making all the news, it's about you and me. We got the angles, we got sports, and we got entertainment. Putting BD on the map, we gonna make us famous. What?
Good morning, Giants. My name is Michael Adams.
And I'm Bryce Wharton.
Welcome to a new episode of BTV. I hope everyone had a great week and is excited for a 3-day weekend.
Labor Day is Monday, and that means cookouts, parties, and sales for the weekend. But first, let's get this episode started.
Independence, the very thing that most teenagers strive to achieve, or is it? According to WTHR, only 54% of teens obtain a driver's license by the time they're 18 years old. And if that's not surprising enough, only 44% even try to get their driver's license within the first year of eligibility. Those are the lowest rates that have ever been recorded. And so we wanted to talk to some of the students who have contributed to this startling statistic.
My name's Sierra Williams, I'm 17 years old, and I don't have my driver's license. I haven't got my license because I'm not really into a rush to get my license. I've seen multiple accidents almost happen and things like that, so I just want to take my time when it comes to getting my license and driving with it.
My name is Josh. Today I'm 17 years old and I don't have my license. I just never really got around to it. I'm not in a rush to get it, and I just don't feel a need at the moment to have it.
Getting around to driving practice, catching a ride with a buddy, or communicating online. Everyone has their reasons, but some students got their license upon being eligible and think that it's a good idea to get your license early on.
Well, one reason I think that it's decreasing is parents see and know how expensive it is once they do get their license when it comes to buying a car or paying for insurance or something like that when their kid doesn't have a job.
There's people that would rather play on their phones and or stay inside and just stay on the internet all day.
I want to have my license by the start of my senior year. I just feel like I'll be old enough then and more mature to, be able to follow the rules now.
The amount of people that drive to school each day has decreased by almost half in just the last 4 years. Regardless of the decision you make, we encourage you to stay safe, Giants. Andy DeLowery, BD TV.
Labor Day is quickly approaching on this upcoming Monday. We are all excited about the 3-day weekend where we all get to stay home and relax. But do we really know what we're celebrating every first Monday of September? What is Labor Day?
Labor Day is the day that so whenever females give birth, they go into labor, and that is what this day is about.
What is Labor Day?
The day you can't go swimming no more.
What month is Labor Day in? A, November, B, September, or C, May?
September.
When did the first Labor Day happen? A, 1886, B, 1954, or C, 1854?
A.
Oh, you're getting all of them right. True or false, Labor Day is a federal holiday?
True.
Chris McCray, BD TV.
Football concussions are the leading cause to brain damage in athletes. In the U.S., 135,000 football players suffer from a concussion. What do you think the smartest way to prevent them is? That's for you to decide.
You can recycle aluminum cans, paper, plastic, cardboard, grocery bags, and water bottles. If you can't find a recycling bin anywhere, there's always a trash can.
It's always good to stay in school, but it's also good to stay active. Here's Nick with a chance to do both with this week's Movement Moment.
Welcome to this week's Movement Moment.
I've been gone since like July, acting like I died. They won't be expecting when Capo go to slide.
Cartier glasses, I won't even peek at you. Yellow Ferrari like Pikachu. I got him waiting and watching what he gon' do. Tryna pee what I do, tryna steal my moves. 2,500 for a new pair of tennis shoes. The same price I can make them youngins come and finish you. Lawyer being charged, he a Jewy like a voodoo. Real dope boy.
come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Thanks for joining us in this week's Movement Moment.
Eating disorders like bulimia are often under-discussed and undertreated. They are extremely dangerous and can easily take someone's life. If we don't start talking about this touchy subject, people may never get the help they need.
I was 17 when I dropped out of school. I didn't realize how hard it would be. I couldn't hold down a decent job. I couldn't find a decent place to live. Now my friends don't even talk to me anymore. I wish I had heeded everyone's advice. Don't be a fool, stay in school.
Hi, I'm Levi Pierpont and I'm here with this week's weather. Friday through Monday, the high will be in the upper 80s and the low will be in the lower 70s. Tuesday through Wednesday, the high will be in the low 90s and the low in the low 70s. Thursday, we'll have a high of 88 and a low 69. And Friday, with a 60% chance of rain, we'll have a high of 84 and a low 67. And all throughout the week, besides Friday, it'll be partly cloudy and sunny. That's it for this week's Weather Giants. I'm Levi Pierpont, BD TV.
Thank you for this week's forecast. Now let's see what's going on in sports.
Good morning, Ben Davis. I'm Madeline Aurelia with this week's sports. The Giants had a very active week, so let's get right on into it. The varsity football team lost a nail-biting game against the Avon Orioles Friday, 41-36, and are preparing for their big game tonight at Pike. The girls' varsity golf team participated in a mid-conference match on Monday. Keely Jones, with 80 strokes, placed 6th overall. The boys' varsity soccer team spent the week preparing for their game on Thursday against Lawrence North. The score is to be determined. The cross-country meet that was scheduled for Saturday, August 25th was canceled due to inclement weather. They are currently training for the Brownsburg Invite tomorrow at 9 a.m. The boys' varsity tennis team had a match against Brownsburg on Monday. The scores are still being determined. Right now, they are preparing for the MIC tournament on September 13th. The girls' varsity soccer team took on Pike last Monday with a score 3-4. The ladies played Lawrence North on Wednesday. Check BD Spotlight for scores. The varsity volleyball team played Lawrence North on Tuesday with a final score 3-0 and played Rebuff on Thursday. All scores will be posted on the BD Athletic page. Good job, athletes. Make sure to come out and support the football team as they take on Pike tonight. Madeline Aurelio, BD TV.
Summer is still here, and with summer remains the intense heat and humidity. With extreme heat, people begin to really sweat and can develop problems like heat stroke when outside for extended periods of time. Athletes are more prone to this issue when they are outside in the heat. Deaths have even occurred with some football players due to heat stroke and is actually a problem on the rise. According to the National Center for Catastrophic Sports Injury Research, an average of 3 football players per year have died due to heat stroke. And to make things worse, ways to monitor and help cool the body's temperature are not required by law in Indiana.
Keeping all that in mind, let's see how some athletes feel on this and how they're staying cool this summer.
The summer heat does get to you at times. It just depends. Like if you're running, I mean, yeah, you're going to be hot and you're going to sweat, but I mean, it's all about that mindset that you're going to keep working hard and doing the same thing day in, day out.
It only impacts if you're really thinking about it. If you're thinking about the sun, then it's going to affect you. But if you're not thinking about it and your mindset's on the ball in the field, and you won't think about it.
I think it gets to everybody at times. Like it makes you feel a type of way.
Drink water, not constantly, but like take some time and drink a little bit of water every day. But on the field, just make sure you run a lot and move a lot so you can feel the wind.
Remember, Giants, to stay hydrated and don't work yourself too hard when you're out in this heat. Henry Wicker, BD TV.
Hello, I'm Zach Watson.
And my name is Wyatt Long. And today we're going to be talking about the NFL kneeling protests.
What makes high school football teams different compared to an NFL Pro League?
See, the thing is, we are still having an argument about players from the NFL taking a knee for the national anthem till this very day. I personally think that people that are in the NFL should take a stand for our national anthem, because there are people currently serving and protecting our nation every single day and night of the hour.
I know there's people serving for the country, but this is a protest to send a message to the communities that are in trouble. We will not stand for a country who doesn't look out for the minority. Plus, it's in our right to send a message to the government through the amendment. The only people that's getting hurt by our protest is the people getting offended by our moves.
But is this a loud protest for our high school football team? Here's Coach Simmons with the issue.
The important thing for me when it comes to the national anthem and people making their own stance is that we would be unified as a high school football team. I think part of what's going on right now in the NFL is that they've opened the door for their own controversy. And
even though this is a controversy, all we can do is understand and respect both sides of the stories and just try to get along. This has been Wyatt Long
and Zach Watson
reporting for BDTV.
Wow, the amount of controversy over football has gone up dramatically. But on a less serious note, let's make you laugh with this week's entertainment.
Welcome back to Ben Davis Teachers Sing-Off. For the past 2 weeks, we had 2 teachers compete against each other to see who's better. Now we are back with our finalists to see who's the best at Ben Davis. Now, let's welcome back our competitors.
Hello, my name is Miss Ward. I'm the guidance secretary in Student Services, and I beat Coach Q last week in the sing-off, like I said.
And I am, what's my name?
Miss Jones?
Miss Jones. Coach Jones, Jamaica Jones, mom for somebody out there. Anyway, I beat Mr. Hughes. I don't know how I did it, but it was like, oh my gosh, I was just so, I don't know, he's so amazing. Good. Anyway, so we're doing a sing-off today with the 2 of us, and she's so wonderful.
We sang Ella Mae's Boot Up.
Boot Up.
Boot Up, Boot Up.
Boot Up, that's right.
Yeah, so make sure you go and vote for me. You can vote for Miss Jones, but vote more for me, because I should win.
Ladies, please take the stage, and your competition begins right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Feelings so deep in my feelings. No, this ain't really like me. Can't control my anxiety.
Feelings like I'm touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me.
Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that gets me high like you do. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new to get me high like you do.
Listen to my heart go bada, boot up, biddy da boot up. Hear my heart go bada, boot up, biddy da. It just won't stop. It goes bada, boot up, biddy da boot up. Hear my heart go bada, boot up, biddy da. It just won't stop. It goes.
Remember, head over to our Twitter at BDTV_news so you can decide who will win our Ben Davis Teacher Sing-Off.
That's all we have for you this week. Make sure you come out and support your Giants at 7 p.m. I'm Michael Adams.
And I'm Bryce Warden.
And remember, Giants, if it's about you and me, it's on BDTV.